Hi and welcome to this week's episode of Fallout 4.
From what
I
I hear,
am
that
blind.
rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
He was! That's why I brought him back. Still not quite sure how I'm opening these doors, but I am, so...
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Okay. Cool. Where is... yeah. Well then. Let's throw on the good old nuclear reactor, huh? Oh, flashing red lights are always amazing. Are we sure we want to do this? Ooh. I'm taking that, thank you. Oh. Is there a button? Shower.
So you will be our new director someday. That was unexpected.
Undermine my authority and I will chop your head off and put it on a pike, I still don't know what that's called, in the middle of the fucking institute.
Enjoy your trip
Hey.
to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Yeah.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Like, has no other country attempted to what's it called? Attempted to make contact with the people here and tried to help them? Because that seems like something like the UN or something would do. How you doing?
Sean,
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Aww. That looks pretty. Oh god, do not go near the nuclear reactor. Got it. Should have been quite obvious, but in my brain it just wasn't. Thank you. Well then, we are directed now. I kinda like the Institute's approach to everything, let's say it like that, because I always hoped that one day maybe I could actually be like part of something bigger or something. And something like the Institute is kind of what I had in mind. I'm not a
Part of my
scientist.
day is coming home to my girls.
Our technology.
But
A lot
maybe
of us will
someday
have a hard
I can do
time
that.
accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
I fix one relay and two more start to fail.
If you encounter
You know what? I'm
hazardous
sick and tired
chemicals,
of threatening people with death. I would just do it. What would happen if I actually just took out the axe and started bashing in heads? What are they going to do? Cry? Why is it blinking? Slightly concerning. We're underground, so like, is this like night mode? Do they just have different light sources and modes to synthesize the day and night cycle? Because that would be hella cool, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because my sleep schedule is fucked up. Just imagine as director,
It's
just
great
like,
to have
well,
you be the
it's
first
10
to welcome
a.m.
you.
now that I have
Looking
woken
forward
up.
to working with you.
Well, I sure do hope so.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore.
Oh my god, I look like a
I
psychopath.
hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Please stop tilting your head down. Oh god.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Fuck him up.
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I would say synth production.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's
He's just-
decision, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, because
My compliments on getting B592 back to us.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
I think a greater number of synths is more practical in a larger scale fight, because it's easier to concentrate on one enemy with a strong weapon than on a lot of enemies with medium weapons, I think. It's like people say they would rather fight like 100 rats.
Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report,
Nice
sir.
work
I
bringing
carried
that
out my
rogue
duty.
synth back as usual.
Like they say they would rather fight 1,000 rats than like 10 alligators.
More than enough power, thanks to the new...
But I think people highly underestimate the power of being outnumbered. Sup, bitch?
There you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices.
Yeah, and I already
You
did.
know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
Yeah, well, you didn't
The
really
depth of
send
your
me an
involvement
invitation,
with
did
them has
you?
been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Not
They
really.
mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done, because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done.
I will try.
So many projects. So many.
I would just love to know if there was someone here that sold. First of all, we're going to save. I'm guessing you're selling food. Only food right now. I think this is the armory.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Yes.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Ooh. I don't have much plasma though. And I sure as fuck don't have that many bottle caps. Oh wow. Ooh. I just feel like, oh. Nice. Do you have any mods? Probably not. Fucking hat. That's all. Okay. Well. Eeny, meeny, miny. Wait. Oh, wow. Well, someone is being a bitch. Bioscience, huh?
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear.
Like who do they think I am? Oh wait, I put that away, didn't I?
Me, now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
I always do. But if they're bitches,
or just give me a moment.
I will
There,
kill them.
It's unlocked.
I don't like when my authority is questioned.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I am the Institute!
Primary sensor critically dead.
You annoy me. Oh, he has a mustache. I didn't know that. Since when are they this strong? What the fuck? Or am I that weak? I think this is useful. I just complained that I am too weak and now I'm big brain time. Okay, I came from here. Whoa! Oh my god, you startled me! What the fuck? No. Great, now I'll have to get new ones installed. Just because some fuckers can't take fucking orders. Hey, assholes.
I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Hey, Doc.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
No, the risk is too great. Without experienced and competent leadership, the Institute could be thrown into chaos. Decades of research could be jeopardized.
We seem to be at an impasse.
Then there's nothing more to talk about, is there? Father's heir apparent. She made it past your impenetrable defenses. What has she done?
Wait, no, load holotape, right?
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks. We are still in control. Look out! Quickly!
Attacking enemy.
Like, fucking hell, what the fuck is that problem? Just noticed I stopped talking. I was a little too focused there. Like, I don't understand you two.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan?
I could just have released the gorillas. Like, that would at least have looked pretty.
Berlin actuator engaged.
Maybe another time.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
I won't kill you.
You're beaten, Dr. Higgs. Your plan failed. Now open the door.
No. I refuse. Now do your worst.
I will not.
Lost your mind, Lawrence. I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside while I put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
Well, this will have to end in disciplinary measures. 'Cause I don't like you. Not you, I'm sorry. You. I don't really like you either, but you're at least, like, reasonable. I would have loved to see the chaos lift.
We can find ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can
Yes.
at least face the consequences with our dignity intact.
How much dignity do you have left at this point? Like, you attempted a failed coup, more or less. That guy tried to murder himself. There's not much dignity.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
Everyone always does.
I'm starting to get used to that.
I apologize. I won't doubt you again.
Sure hope so.
There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execution! No, oh my god, no. No, no. We can't kick them out, because then we would spill secrets and, like, they know too much.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified.
Like, if
I'll
I
take that
execute
holotape
them...
back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude.
Yay.
I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Yay! I won't, but thanks. Like, if I execute them, they would be, like, martyred. Martyred.
Martyr.
But if I take no disciplinary action, well, what would they learn from that? That they could just do whatever the fuck they want? Who's Carrington? Oh,
Scanning
yeah.
unknown identity.
He's from the railroad. I was confused there for a second. Well, can I take...
Clearance confirmed.
Cool. Hi.
Operating at full capacity.
That is nice. Always good to hear. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Fallout 4. I hope you liked it, and I hope you have an awesome day.